Nigerians living in Ghana make una dey ask question. Because of say you born pikin for here, for Ghana here, because of say you get birth certificates, you go just carry your leg go immigration office. Say you want to go apply for passport for your pikin. So a Nigerian guy married to a Nigerian lady took their child to immigration office for passports. Said they need a passport for the child. And they said, immigration asked, they say, okay, where do I get? Now they present birth certificate. Now so immigration throw away the birth certificate, pursue the to come off our office. Now my Nigerian guy the verse, so why they go treat them like that? Eh? Not be here for born the pikin where they born for Ghana, you're not supposed to get rights to passports.
His children were born here in Ghana, which makes the children citizens by birth, but he had to pay foreigners' fee to get medical attention.
My first daughter, I gave birth to her at 37 Military Hospital.
Okay.
Now, within that process of giving birth to her, I knew the things I went through.
Okay.
Yeah. To the extent that after giving birth to her, then I went for checkup. That was after 1 week or something like that. On getting to the hospital, I was asked to pay foreigners' fee. So I was like, yeah, 37 Military Hospital.
But the child is born here.
So they refused, the nurse refused to attend to us then. So I was like, what's going on?
The child is born here. So automatically make the child a Ghanaian, not a foreigner. By birth.
Yeah. Okay, look at it. I was asked to pay foreigners' fee. So I was like, pay foreigners' fee, but I'm not the one receiving the treatment.
Yeah.
It's the girl. And she was born in that hospital. So why should I pay foreigners' fee? So when I look at the front and back going on, I was like, I paid.
Hi everyone, welcome to I'm a Ghana Observer. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Today I wanted to address, should I term it the delusional misconception that the Nigerians living in Ghana labor under, as illustrated in the beginning clips, including the psychopathic, manipulative, lying coward in the picture. But I'll get to him later. Regarding their children being automatic Ghanaian citizens because they were born here in Ghana. And I don't know why they think like that, because Nigeria does not allow it. Actually, I don't think any of the African countries have birthright citizenship. It doesn't work that way. So if it doesn't work in Nigeria for other Africans to access it, why is it that you assume that other African countries, in this case Ghana, should award you that? This one in the picture has been going around screeching, reciprocity, reciprocity.
I'm so glad that the xenophobic attack on Nigerians are gradually paying out. Yes, when I was doing my videos, because everything I have done, it's to call for reciprocity. And even if you cut my neck, it is that same reciprocity I am calling for. Everything I have called for is reciprocity. Like I said, I am ready to be a sacrificial ram, but everything I am calling for is reciprocity. We want Nigeria to treat other countries the way we are being treated. That is all. If you think you are treating Nigerians well, very good. Let Nigeria treat your citizens the way you treat us. That is all we are asking for. Reciprocity.
To get a Nigerian citizenship in Nigeria, you have to spend at least 15 years consecutively in Nigeria. Sometimes 20, 15 if you are married. And the whole process basically goes through so many steps that the last process basically is the president of Nigeria that have to approve your citizenship. And through all of this process, you can imagine how much money you are going to spend before reaching to that point. The citizen policies in Nigerians are no joke, because in other countries they can take 5 to 10 years, but still in Nigeria it's harder to get a Nigerian citizenship. Because I don't know many other countries in which to get your citizenship you have to wait for 15 to 20 years actually. People get upset when they have to wait for 5-6 years, or if they have to learn a language. To get Nigerian citizenship, you have theoretically also to learn one local language, not just English. That's in the rules.
Those are the rules. So where is it that a child born in Nigeria to two Ghanaian parents would get access to a Nigerian passport? Take a look at how they treat their own fellow Nigerians from a different state residing where they do not come from. And they're going to treat a foreigner, in this case a Ghanaian, better? Yeah, right.
We turn our focus to a controversial legislative proposal that stirred heated debates across the country, the Indigeneship Bill. The bill was designed to address issues of identity, belonging, and equal rights within the Nigerian Federation. The bill sought to redefine who qualifies as an indigene, especially for access to public opportunities at the state level.
But though enshrined in the Nigerian constitution, naturalizing as a citizen can be a daunting task for many foreigners or their children born within the country. Also, for many Nigerians, citizenship seems limited to an individual state of origin and not places of birth or residences. Now, in the story, Just Nigeria's Wale Fakile travels across Nigeria to tell the stories of some Nigerians being treated as outsiders in their states of residence.
For me, living in Kano for almost more than 30 years and yet still seeing myself as a stranger.
I applied for different roles actually, and I didn't get any feedback.
If they know say now visitors you be, especially we Northerners, they used to tell us about key.
In Nigeria, two invisible gates control who belongs. For some, the barrier is paperwork, and for others, it's where your parents are from. If you're on the wrong side of either rule, home can feel like borrowed space.
I know be Oyibo. Nah, I know be real Oyibo na Naija boy I dey be.
Born in Jos, capital of north-central Nigeria's Plateau State, Wibeboa has lived and worked in Nigeria almost all his life. He spent parts of his earliest years in northeastern Taraba State, and his first words were in Hausa. To his utter shock, he says his application for citizenship was denied when he was 16.
I went in and I said, hey, I'd like to apply for my Nigerian citizenship. And I mean, the immigration officer looked at me and just kind of looked confused. And then he said, okay, hold on. So he went and actually brought in a bunch of other people from the secretariat and said, oh yeah, ask me again now. And so I said again, okay, I'm here to apply for my Nigerian citizenship. And literally, you know, there were, I don't know how many people, probably 20, 30 people, and they just laughed.
On paper, the path to naturalization in Nigeria sounds clear.
Maybe you have been married here, you have business here, of course you'll be eligible. But even that eligibility is subject to what the state wants at that point in time.
But the reality is long and winding.
You have to first get an approval from your local government chairman. You have to get approval from your state governor. You have to get approval from your traditional ruler. And then it goes all the way to the presidency, and the cabinet discusses the files and then makes a decision, and then the president signs it.
I know that feeling too. I complain about Lagos, the traffic, the pace. I'd rather live in another state or geopolitical zone. But I can't, because if there's a crisis, I'm not from there, and I'm not from here either.
Ugochukwu Onuba has lived and worked in northwestern Kano State for close to 30 years. He raised all his children here, yet he says he's still seen as a visitor from southeastern Anambra State.
There is a level you operate as someone that is not an indigene here in Kano. So you cannot be free like the way you do there in your own state.
Fumilayo Adeniyi was born in Anambra State and has resided here for decades. The Nigerian law does not see her as an indigene despite speaking impeccable Igbo language.
When this government just came in, that's Professor Soludo's government, I applied for different roles actually, and I didn't get any feedback.
Rita Mabu is from North Central Plateau State and has lived in southwestern Ekiti State for years. Her experience has been a mixed bag.
They used to tell us about key. If you go to market, can price something, they know say you know hear their language. They go use that in cost you. If they say this so amount where we used to sell our thing, we say I price them They say 10,000, price them 8,000. They go tell you say Olorubuku or Mali.
Foreign husbands and wives have equal paths to citizenship. No, they don't. Foreign wives have a faster route, while Nigerian women cannot automatically transfer their citizenship to their foreign husbands. 15 years of residence means automatic citizenship. The truth? It's just the minimum before you can even apply. And there's no guarantee.
There's not that many of us. It's probably a few thousand, who were either born in Nigeria or spent many, many years there, who were either born in Nigeria or spent many, many years there and have contributed and want to contribute. Why not give us that chance? Why not allow us to do that? It's not that big numbers. It's not like we're going to overrun the country.
One Nigeria can only work if it means all Nigerians. And that means no one should be afraid to live where they feel most at home.
So this is what is going on amongst Nigerians on their land. But come and be noisy in other people's spaces. How do you think they're going to treat foreigners then, who have been born there but cannot acquire automatic citizenship? And now to address this manipulative psychopath, and the reason why I keep harping on characters like him is that these are the ones who live amongst us but hate our guts, detest our guts. They benefit and thrive in the Ghanaian environment, and yet every opportunity he gets, he denigrates, belittles Ghana and Ghanaians. And that is a very dangerous type of person to have amongst us.
Now, for how long have you lived in Ghana?
You asked me how long have I been in Ghana.
That's right.
I first came to Ghana in 2008.
That's right.
The purpose was actually to watch football during the 2008 Nations Cup. So I came with a Cameroonian friend. And after the game, I noticed that Ghana is a place I could do one or two things. So I went back to Nigeria and I came back in 2010. Then I left again. Then I finally came to settle down in 2012 thereabout.
2012 thereabout. Okay. So Destiny, tell me, what exactly did you want to do in Ghana? What was it that you found nice and you wanted to, take advantage of, or better still, work with?
Yes, as of the time I came to Ghana, 2010, 11, 12, that was the time our movie industry here was oil. When you say oil, it was good business. And you see the Nigerian producers were all coming here because we had just freshly had the Boko Haram. The Boko Haram just started newly then. So we are looking for a peaceful place where we can do our business. So when I came here, I noticed that there were so much Nigerian producers here doing business. And I said, wow, with the light situation, with the peace, this is a good place to do business. So that was what attracted me.
Interesting. And my guest in the studio is Destiny Austin Oman. He's Nigerian. But when he makes his movies, they go to the credit of Ghana. Am I correct?
Yes, please. And every award I win in the name of Ghana. That's what they should also understand.
Are you going to naturalize as Ghanaian? Is there the need?
I think we are Africans. Instead of me nationalizing, they should take off the borders. That's what I believe.
Oh my God.
We don't need passports. We don't need borders.
Oh my God.
So I really don't need to nationalize. I'm looking towards that day whereby borders will be removed. I don't need to use a green passport. You don't need any other passport. That's what I'm looking forward to. Before we go, I want to use this as an appeal to Ghanaian filmmakers. I've been here for more than a decade. All my kids are Ghanaians. I mean the best for our industry. And that is why we had to go bring Nollywood here, Nollywood Ghana chapter. And because of Nollywood Ghana chapter, Nollywood in Nigeria now look at us with mercy here in Ghana. They remember that our own is here. When there's anything wrong, when there's anything to share, they remember we have Nollywood here. So I beg them to support Nollywood Ghana chapter. They shouldn't look at us as rivals. Yeah, we are here to support. We are bringing more meat to the soup. We are not here there to drag their pot of soup.
Ghanaians. How many times did I call you people? I called you people 3 times. Listen to me, and pass this video. I'm not joking. I'm not here to joke. I hope you people can hear what Nigerians are saying to you people based on the movies. I hope you people can hear all the insults you people are getting from Nigerians. I hope you people can hear these things. Ghanaians, I'm pretty sure you people can hear me. All these things Nigerians are saying about the movie industry, trying to insult Ghanaians, even though those things are lies. I hope you Ghanaians take it to heart. Do you know why I'm saying this? Soonest, Hollywood is coming to Ghana, courtesy of Idris Elba. Soonest, Hollywood is coming to Ghana, courtesy of Idris Elba. And we know how Muhammad, your president, responded to this. He's not a person that, allows a thing to pass. He's not a person that retrogresses or follows things with delay. He's an action man. So we all know that Hollywood is as good as existing in Ghana. We know that. But let me tell you something. When this thing particularly eventually comes to pass, do you know the people that you will see trooping down to Ghana? Nigerians. Nigerians will start trooping down to Ghana. But I want you people to remember something. Because if you people let all these insults slide, if you people let all these insults go, all these insults that Nigerians are throwing at you people, if you people let it go, that is when I will know that you Ghanaians are cowards. And you people are not ready to maintain and sustain all the progresses that are coming to you people. You people are not ready. Because let me tell you the truth. When Idris Elba eventually succeeds in bringing Hollywood down to Ghana, and you people let any Nigerian come to Ghana for this Hollywood movie, come to Ghana to step their feet towards this industry, that is when I will know that Ghanaians are cowards. That is when I will know that South Africans are way better than you people. That is when I will know that Botswana people are better than you people. A people that cannot make use of their past experience, a people that cannot deliberate on their past and use it for the present, are not ready to maintain whatever progress comes to them. I'm telling you people the truth. Because if it were me, after Idris Elba brings Hollywood to Ghana, let me see any Nigerian born of a woman. Let me see any Nigerian that will step into Ghana on that note. Let me ever see it. It's not possible. You people be warned. Be warned. You know what Nigerians are capable of? This is why I love Ghanaians. The game is on between Ghanaians and Nigerians. So Nigerians actually had the guts to tell Ghanaians to stop watching or airing their movies in their Ghanaian stations. And see, there are no excuses in this, because this clearly came from a Nigerian actress. So there is no way Nigerians can actually outrun this. And most, if not all, Nigerians supported her. So you know one thing that pisses me off. Don't start a war you cannot finish. Because right now I know that Ghanaians are very peaceful people. But one of the things I know about them is that whenever they want to fight, they fight till the end. Kind of like South Africans. Do you understand? But owing to the fact that Nigerians are crafty, they are also cowards. They can start a war, but in the middle of it all, you hear them say, why do Ghanaians hate us? You hear them start complaining. The Nigerians in Ghana are being pulled down. Xenophobia, blah, blah, blah. Nigerophobia, whatever, Afrophobia, blah, blah, blah. These are the same people that started a war. But in the middle of it, they are the ones that started it too. In the middle of it, they start complaining like children. They start weeping tears. They start shedding sentiments like children. Now, when you look at Ghanaians, listen, Ghanaians have stopped watching Nigerian movies, so no more. On their YouTube, no more. On their TV stations, no more. The war is on. I hope Nigerians are able to maintain this war as two, staying away from anything that is Ghanaian. I hope Nigerians are able, because one of the things I know in criminology is that those who always seek for trouble, are usually not firm. Those who always seek for trouble are usually cowards. That's one of those things I know. In criminology clearly states this. Whenever you see a coward, he is always in the business of seeking for trouble. He's always in the business of causing commotion. But at the end of it all, when he gets towards the heated period, they begin to succumb, they begin to compromise, they begin to complain. Do you understand the situation? And when you look around, you see that this is the nature, this is the habit of most Nigerians. They are the ones complaining now. Don't worry. At the end of it all, in fact, we know that you Nigerians will be the ones to continue complaining. Save this video because it will be a reference to you people. Cowards.
And I hope the Ghanaian movie industry has ears to hear. It was never about collaboration. It was all about I'm the head, you're the tail. There might be exceptions. Learn to stand on your own 2 feet, Ghana movie industry. Learn to stand on your own. Learn from the past. I don't trust a word that comes out of this guy's mouth. He's run off to Nigeria like the illegal immigrant that he is. We know he was living here illegally. But instead of minding his business and keeping his head down, no, he's always going to be insulting Ghanaians. You see your life now? Loud-mouthed, braggart. His intention or plan is to stay in Nigeria and then use ECOWAS to be able to stay in Ghana for the 90 days and then leave. That's what he's going to do. Using the excuse that his children are quote-unquote Ghanaians. Why don't you take them to Nigeria? Coward. When he was going on about reciprocity, there were Nigerians in the comments cheering him on. So here's one of his comments. Me, I've moved my production since 2021. Just my kids, and they are Ghanaians. No, they're not. I make more money in Nigeria, so what the F? So why did you delete my comment if you were telling the truth? And this is what I said. Stop using your kids as an excuse to come back to Ghana. They are not Ghanaian because their parents are Nigerian. Come get everything out of Ghana and stay out and away from us. Love how bitter you are and can't hide it. LOL, they're beating me. Hey, they're beating me. Hey, they're beating me. They're beating me. Hey. Before deleting it, he wrote this, you talk trash, I block you. So I thought he would actually let the comment stay, but he deleted it. Luckily, TikTok keeps all comments, so I was able to retrieve it.
Dr. Hassan Ayari got on jackpot. I can't laugh. You see, the thing is, not be cho-cho-cho, not be to the make mouth cho-cho-cho. It is not cho-cho-cho.
You have to keep quiet.
Who is beating you? Who is beating you?
You are beating me.
Who is beating you?
You are beating me.
You have to keep quiet. Folks, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.